Here on the campus of Rolla High School as we get underway here with some Ozark Conference baseball between the Camdenton Lakers and the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Gavin Smith steps into the box for Lebanon and watches strike one as we started a little bit late. This game's supposed to start at 6:45, just getting started here right after the 7 o'clock hour. Smith behind 0-2 to the right-hander Jackson Basham for the Camdenton Lakers. And Smith down on 3 pitches as he strikes out swinging, and it will bring up the sophomore third baseman Cole Milliken.
Now batting, third baseman Cole Milliken.
Milliken batting .393. His average dropped below 400 for the first time all season with kind of a rough outing against the Rolla Bulldogs. Camdenton defeated Rolla in the game before us, so they're playing the second of a doubleheader here as Milliken watches a ball high. Swings through a fastball there, and it's 1-1. Alex Weatherman, the third base coach and the head coach for the Yellow Jackets, Logan Prock, taking over as at his normal spot, the first base coach and the LHS hitting coach, as Cole Milliken watches a fastball at his eyes for ball 2. And now Basham from the windup, and it's a ball in the dirt. Good stop there by the Camdenton catcher, Zane Fry. Beautiful night for the Highway 5 rivalry between the Yellow Jackets and Lakers, and Milliken will be the first base runner of the evening for LHS, taking a 5-pitch walk, and brings up Chance Cromer, who
now batting, shortstop,
pitched
Chance
yesterday for
Cromer.
the Yellow Jackets, went 6 1/3 and took the loss in a tough outing against the Rolla Bulldogs. Basham from the stretch now. First pitch swinging for Cromer. Nice stop there by the second baseman. Turn to the short, and what a throw there by the shortstop, Carson Durnan, and the Jackets will go down in order 1, 2, 3. We move to the bottom of the first inning. Lebanon 0, Camdenton 0. We'll see the Lakers for the first time when we return right after this on Jacket Nation Sports. Senior Blake Decker gets the ball tonight for the Yellow Jackets, and he'll face his counterpart on the mound, Jackson Basham, who will be the first hitter for Camdenton as we start the bottom half of the first inning. The Jackets were the visiting team on the scoreboard as this game was scheduled to be at Camdenton earlier in the year, but this is the only day that both teams were able to make it up as Basham watches ball one, and now Deckard fires a fastball in there for strike one. Good work by Basham to work around a one-out walk. Got Cromer to bounce into the 4-6-3 double play to end the half inning. Now 2-1 as Decker gets the sign from Smith, and here's the pitch. It's a fastball too far inside, almost hit him. Good crowd on hand for both of these schools as final time meeting as Ozark Conference opponents. I assume that both of these teams will remain on the schedule for baseball, and I know the football programs are trying to work something out to keep the Highway 5 rivalry alive. Here's the payoff pitch from Decker to Basham. Low, ball 4. So Basham is aboard with a leadoff walk, and the
Now batting, center fielder, Levi Lehman.
Lakers will send Levi Lehman, the standout sophomore, to the batter's box here. Lehman wearing number 10, batting from the left side. Just a tad low, ball 1. Here on the campus of Rolla High School at FBBN Field. Now a bunt attempt there by Lehman that goes foul. And it's 1-1. Jackets 22-11 on the 2024 campaign. The Lakers just picked up their 13th win of the season to improve to 13-18. One ball, one strike, nobody out with Jackson Basham on first base. Small lead for Basham as Deckard quick step to the mound, and that ball is foul. Looked like it went right over the bag at first, but the home plate umpire signals a foul ball. Basham had already rounded third and headed for home. See if Decker can work in that curveball of his here to sit down Lehman. It's a 1-ball, 2-strike offering from Deckard, and it's swung on and missed. Ball in the dirt, and Basham will hold at first base. One down now as Spencer Mellencamp will
Chance Cromer
come up to the plate here and hit with 1 out and a runner on first. I believe the Rolla announcer just announced Chance Cromer as the hitter, but must be looking at the wrong lineup as Spencer Mellencamp, the second baseman rather, for Camdenton, and that one is booted off the glove of Tony Myers, and that will allow Basham to move from second to third. So an error on Myers. Tough hop there for Tony, but a ball that he would tell you that he should have fielded. First pitch swinging there for Mellencamp, and now runners on the corners for the Lakers as Peyton Hinton will for Camdenton a chance to drive in some runs early on in the bottom of the first inning. He squares around to bunt and forgot to take it back, and it's strike 1.
On At first base, number 8, Spencer Mellencamp. Now batting, number 2, Peyton Hinton.
Sun's just about to set here at FCMB Field. And see if Deckard can work around some first inning trouble as Milliken coming in on the third baseline and Hinton able to grab that one back, and it's 1-1. Peyton Hinton, also a wrestler for the Lakers, and that one didn't think he got it back in time, but he did according to the home plate umpire, and it's 2-1 now with runners still on first and third. Deckard from the stretch, runner off with the pitch, and he's in there without a throw as Deckard spiked that one into the ground for the second straight pitch. So 3 balls, 1 strike. We'll see if Hinton still wants to bunt here or if he will swing away with now both runners in scoring position. Deckard gets that one to get fouled back behind us into the backyard of somebody. We're outside tonight, so I have to be extra careful with our equipment. Another full count delivery from Blake Deckard upcoming to Peyton Hinton. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the second strikeout of the inning for Deckard is a big one. And there's 2 outs with runners on second and third.
Up next, catcher, Braden Burns.
Braden Burns will be the hitter to try to drive in both of these runners. Burns, a sophomore, will do the catching today for Camdenton. First pitch, strike right on the outside corner. Good pitch there from Deckard. Gets the approval of his head coach, Alex Weatherman. Good curveball there as the knees buckled on Burns, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on second and third for the Lakers. Nobody holding Mellencamp on at second, but Burns goes down swinging, and the Jackets get out of a jam in the bottom of the first. We move to the top of the second. Our score remains 0-0. We'll be back right after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
1, Hoyt Honey.
Hoyt Honey, the senior right fielder, will be the leadoff man for the Jackets as Lebanon tries to get their offense going here. They left a runner on first base in the top of the first after Chance Cromer grounded into a double play. Jackson Basham out for his second inning of work for Camdenton. Ball high to Honey. That one called a strike on the outside corner. Honey batting .385 for the Jackets, third highest average on the team, with 37 hits and 96 at-bats for Lebanon this spring. The 1-1 delivery from Basham is chopped on by Honey, and it goes foul. So Honey down to the count, 1-2. Will have to protect here. Here's the pitch from Basham, and Honey swings at a curveball in the dirt, and Burns throws it on to the first baseman, Nick McNary, for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, DH, Braden LaMontagne.
And that will bring in the designated hitter, Braden LaMontagne. See if LaMontagne can get something going for LHS as he watches a fastball too far inside, ahead in the count, 1-0. Been a tough couple of weeks for Braid, dealing with a little bit of a shoulder injury. It's moved him out of the center field position and has been the primary DH for the Yellow Jackets these last few games, and he fouls one just over the Camdenton dugout. The 1-1. Nice hit there down the third baseline for Braden LaMontagne, and the grass was pretty high in left field and killed that ball from rolling anywhere as LaMontagne is in with a double with one out, and he slides into second, and the Jackets have something going here in the second. LaMontagne got around late on it, but the third baseman was shifted over towards that right side and placed it perfectly. First hit of the evening for LHS, and Cole Dustin will try to drive LaMontagne home from second. Dustin batting .315, watches a fastball in the dirt for ball one. Basham with a long look into his catcher Burns, and now we'll check back over to LaMontagne as that ball gets behind Burns and will allow LaMontagne to move all the way up to third. See if Alex Weatherman wants to play some small ball here, or if he'll let his senior hit away. Dustin up in the count, 2-0, should get something good to hit with these next couple pitches. It's a breaking ball chopped on to third, and it will do a job as LaMontagne comes home from third to score, and the Jackets strike first here in the top of the second. So an RBI ground out for Cole Dustin will be enough as LaMontagne comes all the way home from second on the wild pitch to third, and now Josh Ziegenbein, the senior DH, or the senior first baseman rather, usually the DH for the Jackets, but LaMontagne has filled that role, and he'll come up to bat with nobody out, or with two outs, nobody on base. And he watches strike one.
Now batting, first baseman Josh Ziegenbein.
Another breaking ball in there for strike two. Basham has that Uncle Charlie working pretty well here through the first couple of batters. Ziegenbein has to protect it. Down 0-2. He gets a third straight curveball. That one called a strike on the inside corner, and Zig goes down looking. The Jackets get one on an RBI ground out by Cole Dustin, and they lead 1-0 over the Camdenton Lakers. We'll be back right after this from Rolla High School on Jacket Nation Sports. Back here at Rolla High School, as Tanner Scott will be the leadoff man for Camdenton, as the Lebanon Yellow Jackets got one in the top of the second on an RBI ground out from Cole Dustin, and Decker blows that one past Scott. 0-1. Curveball too low there, and it's 1-1. Tanner Scott, a sophomore for the Lakers, watches that one for ball two. Two balls, one strike. Deckard, another one in the dirt. So we've seen Deckard work that fastball into a couple hitters here early on and losing control of it here to start the bottom half of the second. That one nowhere close, and a 5-pitch walk for Deckard to Scott to start the
Up
first.
next, shortstop Carson Durden.
Scott on first base now, and Carson Durnan will be the hitter for Camdenton. Good to see Carson Durnan back in the lineup. He suffered a knee injury against the Yellow Jackets in the football season and just made his return back to the Laker lineup a few weeks ago, I believe. And now Durnan ropes one to right field. Honey backpedals a couple steps and hauls it in his glove for out number one. So a big out there for Deckard. Durnan, obviously the brother of current
Now
Wichita
batting,
State
right
baseball
fielder,
player
Zane Fry.
Cade Durnan, and his brother Cam was a standout quarterback and a TCU baseball commit. So now Zane Fry will be the hitter with 1 out and Scott still on first. One ball, no strikes, and that one is in the dirt. And Gavin Smith will make a trip out to the mound to talk to his pitcher, Blake Deckard. Jackets found out last night that they'll be the number 6 seed in the Class 6 District 2 tournament. They'll face Parkway South on May 15th at 4:30 p.m. So, be interesting to see how the Jackets shake up in that St. Louis district. And here's the 2-0 pitch. That one is too far outside, and it's 3-0. See if Blake can come back and attack the number 8 hole hitter here, down 3-0 in the count, and that one nowhere close. So the second walk of the inning will draw a visit from LHS pitching coach Isaac Arthur.
First baseman, Nick McNerney.
After the pitching mound visit there from Isaac Arthur, he'll be first and second with 1 out, of the number 9 hitter, Nick McNerney, will have a chance to drive in a runner. First pitch strike there from Deckard, so good to see him bounce back there and get ahead in the count 0-1. Now the next, just a little bit inside there, 1-1, the Lebanon dugout, wondering where that one missed. Aaron Graham starts to get loose over here in this Lebanon bullpen to our right, and check swing there by McNerney, but he held up. So the Jackets up 1-0 here in the bottom half of the second, but the Lakers are threatening with runners on first and second with just 1 out. The next from Deckard. In the dirt, good block there by Gavin Smith. Smith kept that one in front of him and kept Scott at second. But now Deckard finds himself in some more trouble. The 3-1 delivery in there for strike 2. Three balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch is swung on and missed. A high fastball will be the 4th strikeout of the evening for Blake.
Now batting, number 3, Jackson Basham.
Back to the top of the order here for the Lakers, as Jackson Basham will be the hitter from the right side. Basham walked his first time up, got stranded on third base. Getting ahead early here with a strike right down Broadway. Jackets will have Rhodes, Myers, and Smith due up in the top of the third. Now the next from Blake, a big kick, and it's grounded to Milliken at third. He has to get the speedy Basham, and he does so just in time. Good play there by Milliken, and a good play by Josh Sigenbein at first. Will get the Jackets out of a jam for a consecutive inning, and we move to the top of the third. Jackets still up 1-0 over Camdenton when we come back.
1-0.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Bronson Rhodes will be the leadoff man for LHS. He watches ball 1 outside in the other batter's box. Rhodes hitting .276, 21 hits, and just 76 at-bats for the Jackets this spring, and that one high from Basham for ball 2. And Rhodes is ahead 3-0. Basham having a tough time settling in here in the top of the third. And a 4-pitch walk. Good to see Bronson be patient and get on base, and it will be the junior second baseman Tony Myers.
Second baseman Tony Myers.
Myers went 0 for 2 yesterday with a walk, and we'll try to move Rhodes over to second base any way possible. The third baseman in on the grass for the Lakers. First pitch right on the outside part of the strike zone for strike number 1. Rhodes a small lead at first. Basham will step off the mound now. Gather himself. And the kick and the pitch. Curveball that didn't do much breaking there, and it almost hit Myers, but he got out of the way for ball 1. No stolen bases for Rhodes so far this 2024 season, so we'll likely see him stay put over there at first. Third baseman still playing in just a little bit for the purple and gold. Myers swings away at that one, and that one is drilled into the right center field gap as Rhodes rounds second. He will round third as well as Alex Weatherman waves him home, and the throw will not be in time, so a stand-up double for Tony Myers, and the Jackets lead 2-0. Great piece of hitting there by Myers. Sit back on that curveball and drove it into the gap. And nice wheels there by Rhodes, who, despite no stolen bases, does have 4 triples on the year, so he was humming all the way home. And now Gavin Smith will come back up for the second time this evening. So leadoff walk comes to bite the Lakers, and Smith first pitch swinging, pops one up, and will be caught by Mellencamp at second.
Up next, number 10, Cole Milliken.
So with 1 out, Cole Milliken will look to move Myers over from second. First pitch from Basham is a curveball, called a strike. Basham gets the sign from Burns, now looks at Myers and throws a fastball high and inside. Jackets starting to see the ball better off Basham. They've now had 5 guys reach base. Here's the 1-1 delivery from Basham to Milliken in the dirt. Milliken awaits the next, and he swings a curve on a curveball, and that one is over the right fielder's head, and Myers had to stay put there at second base and will be held up at third. Had to make sure that that one got down, so a 1-out double for Cole Milliken will move Myers over to third, and the Jackets have two runners in scoring position with Cromer up. The guy you one up right now if you're Lebanon, only 4 strikeouts on the season for Cromer and 93 at-bats, so a guy that's going to put something in play more times than not. Second and third for the Jackets, 1 out. Cromer 3 earned runs against him yesterday. Jackets dropped that game against the Bulldogs 5-0. Cromer first pitch, fastball right down Broadway. So Cromer behind in the count 0-1 as Basham now working back from that windup. That one too far outside. Now Cromer will pop one up towards the left side, and it will land fair. So that one lands right there on the chalk in left field, and Cromer back-to-back doubles for the Yellow Jackets and their 3rd extra base hit of the inning. So Myers comes around to score, and it's 3-0 Lebanon. Jackets are starting to get that luck back with them as they hit some hard outs yesterday against the Bulldogs and now kind of just blooping some balls where the Lakers defense isn't. Second and third for Hoyt Honey. He's first pitch swinging, and he ropes one foul down the first baseline.
Now batting, number 1, Hoyt Honey.
That curveball is just a little bit too high, 1-1. So Bronson Rhodes with the leadoff walk to start the inning, followed up with a RBI double by Tony Myers. And after Gavin Smith popped out to second, the Jackets have back-to-back doubles. Now Honey fouls that one away. He would want that one back off on the look of his face. It'd be crucial for the Jackets to at least get one of these runners home here. Of course, they would love both to score. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Basham, and Honey swings at a high fastball to stay alive. My cameraman, Drew Bowling, to my right. Appreciate Drew helping out here on Jacket Nation Sports. First timer? First timer. There we go. And his last day of school. The seniors at Lebanon, their last day of school was today, so congratulations to the class of 2024. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Honey swings and pops one up high towards left field. On to make the play is the Laker left fielder, and it won't be deep enough to score Milliken, as he'll have to hold up at third.
Now batting, number 7, Braden Lamontagne.
So now 2 outs, and Lamontagne, who already has a double of his own, will step up here and face Basham for the second time. First pitch swinging, he fouls it out of play. So now Basham back to the windup, ahead in the count 0-1. Now will step off. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Lamontagne watches a off-speed pitch too far in. Jackets with 2 runs here in the third. Here's the next. Fastball called a strike. So Basham 1 strike away from getting out of here with just 2 runs surrendered, as the Jackets had second and third with 1 out. We'll see if Braden can come through here with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. The Jackets get 2 on an RBI double from Tony Myers and Chance Cromer. We head to the bottom half of the third inning. Jackets with a 3-0 lead over Camdenton when we come back.
Success isn't owned, it's leased. And rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Moving to the bottom of the third, Jackets 3, Lakers 0, and Levi Lehman, first pitch, lines a single into left field over the head of Chance Cromer.
Up next, second baseman Spencer Mellencamp.
So Levi Lehman on to begin the bottom of the third. That one into Mellencamp for strike one. No balls, one strike. Mellencamp watches that one. And it's 1-1. That one in the dirt, blocked by Gavin. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Lehman gets a pretty big lead over there at first. Deckard will look at him a couple times, now bring the next. Mellencamp, a pop fly towards the right field line. Honey gives chase to it, but it will drop just foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. Lehman off with the pitch. Mellencamp had to swing in there to protect himself and had the hit and run sign, so spoils it. And now Gavin Smith calls time and will looked like he had some dirt maybe in his eyes, and we'll resume play here. See if the Lakers want to send Lehman again. The 2-2. Quick pitch there by Deckard, and got Mellencamp to swing through a changeup. And when Blake's got control of the zone, he's cruising tonight as he's got 5 strikeouts.
Third baseman Peyton Hinton.
And Peyton Hinton will hit here with 1 out and 1 runner on. And now Lehman is picked off as he was getting some extra steps there, and Deckard with a quick move over to first and a good tag there by Ziegenbein. So now the Lakers will run themselves into an out. 1-3 on the putout. Or on the pickoff, sorry. Deckard gave Lehman a little bit of a laugh there on his way to the dugout. He was pretty far off the base, and Hinton watches ball 1. Hinton, the third baseman for the Lakers. As the 5'9" senior ropes one up the middle for a hit. So the second hit of the evening for Camdenton, and they have a runner back on first with 2 outs.
Stepping to the plate, catcher Braden Burns.
Coming into the game, Lebanon with averaging over 8 runs a game, giving up just over 3.5, while the Lakers average just 5 runs a game and give up more than 6. Braden Burns back up for the second time here. He struck out swinging his first time to the plate and swings at a curveball for strike one. Decker to Burns now. A foul ball back to the screen. Been a tough season for the Lakers. They lost Carson Durnan during football season, but were able to get him back, and then Cade Durnan, the current player at Wichita State, having a good season for the Shockers. Sorry, that was Cam Durnan. Cade Durnan's the TCU commit who's out with a UCL injury as Burns swings at that one, and Smith will throw it down to first base, and Ziegenbein can't control it in his glove. The Jackets were starting to walk off the field. So a strikeout and an error on Ziegenbein will extend the inning. And now a pinch runner for Burns as
Courtesy runner number 24,
Hinton rather, was able to get to third base on the air.
Now
And
batting,
it's
number 23, Tanner Scott.
first and third, and Tanner Scott will be the man up to the plate with 2 outs here. So third inning in a row rather, where the Lakers have a runner on third. Let's see if they can manage to salvage a run here. It was a good throw by Smith, just popped right out of the glove of Josh Ziegenbein.
Let's go, Blake.
So Deckard will have to lock back in and get one more hitter out, and he gets Scott to pop one up to the right fielder, Hoyt Honey, and he puts it away for out number 3. So 3 innings in a row where the Lakers have stranded a runner on third. We go to the top of the 4th inning. It's Lebanon 3, Camdenton 0.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
First pitch swinging by Cole Dustin, and he ropes one all the way to the fence. He'll round second and head for third, and will be in without a throw. A stand-up triple for Cole Dustin to start the top half of the 4th rather, and the Jackets with the leadoff man on for the 2nd consecutive inning.
Up next, number 28, Josh Zingenbein.
So first pitch, Cole Dustin sees, he ropes one into the right center field gap. Fifth extra base hit for the Jackets, and that one gets behind the catcher, but not nearly deep enough in the grass for Dustin to come home and score. Zingenbein up in the count, 1-0. Trying to get that runner home, and now a chopper towards short. Thought that was going to be deep enough to score, and now Dustin will be out at home, so a double play by the Lakers, and some good defense there, as Dustin should have been running on contact, waited till that throw was made, and not able to get past the throw of Nick McNerney.
Up next, left fielder Bronson Rhodes.
And Rhodes will be back up to bat here as the 6-3-2 double play. What a throw there by Durnan at short. As Rhodes watches strike one, and that one too far outside for ball one. Basham can't see the sign from his catcher now. Brings the 1-1 pitch to home plate, and it's a high strike. Some off-speed stuff there by Basham. Got the benefit of the call, and Rhodes is behind 1-2. Rhodes digs back into the box now. Will stay alive as he fouls one back behind the net. Rhodes walked his first time up and was driven in by the man on deck, Tony Myers, on a double towards right center field. That one swung on and missed by Rhodes, so Basham works out of a leadoff triple, and the Jackets don't score a run. We go to the bottom half of the fourth, Lebanon 3, Camdenton 0.
Lebanon 3, Camdenton 0. Ladies and gentlemen, there are plenty of hot dogs and hamburgers remaining.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season. Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, rejuvenating Botox treatments, or even enjoy a relaxing massage. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at our new location at 1229 Deidre Drive for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon, or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School Athletics. Go Jackets!
Carson Durnan watches ball too. He'll be the leadoff man here for the Lakers in the bottom half of the fourth inning as Camdenton trails 3-0. That one too far outside, and Durnan's ahead and count 3-0. This might be an Intentional, unintentional walk from Deckard Durnan with a lot of pop in his bat, as that one is in there for strike one. So a 3-1 pitch upcoming to the Lakers shortstop, Carson Durnan. Is dropped by Smith, but it's signaled a strike anyways. The 3-2 delivery from Deckard to Durnan. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Blake, and number 11 is cruising on the mound.
Now batting right fielder Zane Fry.
7 Ks on the night for the senior righty, Blake Deckard. Zane Fry will come up. He walked his first time. The number 8 hole hitter will watch a slider in the dirt for ball one. Now the next, hits him. So Fry will take first base on the hit by pitch.
Up next.
And the Lakers have a base runner for the 4th straight inning. Now McNerney will hit with 1 out and a runner on first. The first baseman made a great throw home there to get Dustin out as he tried to score from third after a triple. First pitch swinging and he fouls it away. Final stream of our inaugural season here at Jacket Nation Sports, as the Jackets taking on the Lakers for Highway 5 bragging rights. And that one, a swing and a miss on a pitch in the other batter's box, will be strike 2. High fastball there is fell back behind us and into the yard, as Aaron Graham continues to get loose in the Lebanon bullpen. See if Deckard can finish him with a high fastball here. It's a breaking ball instead, and McNerney goes down swinging.
Up next, leadoff hitter, number 3, Jackson Basham.
So 2 outs now as Basham will take us back to the top of the order for the Lakers. And a late steal attempt there by Fry will not even get a throw down from Smith, so a stolen base for Zane. The 1-0 delivery from Deckard to Basham is a chopper onto the shortstop Cromer. He whips it and fires it over to Ziegenbein, and the Lakers strand a runner in scoring position. To the top of the 5th we go. It's Lebanon 3, Camdenton 0. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
Tony Myers behind in the count, 0-2 to start the top of the fifth inning from FCMB Field here on the campus of Rolla High School. Here's the pitch from Basham, swung on and missed. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and Myers is out number 1.
Up next, catcher number 2, Gavin Smith.
Smith up to bat here. He's struck out and popped out to the second baseman, so it'd be good to get number 2 going here with 1 out and nobody on. Squares around a bunt, then takes it back, and it's ball 1. Basham the kick and the delivery. It's outside, ball 2. Be beneficial for Smith to get on, then he could swipe second and potentially third with the speed that he has. 2-0 is a curveball. Nice pitch there from Basham. Called a strike. The 2-1 delivery. Another breaking ball too far. Outside, and Smith's ahead in the count, 3-1.
You gotta be on time.
Smith needs to get something, pick him out something nice as he fouls one back to the net. So full count offering from Basham to Smith is spoiled again. So now the next full count pitch is a fastball that Smith can't catch up to, and he strikes out for the second time.
Up next, third baseman Cole Milliken.
Milliken watches a fastball inside and almost hit him for ball 1. Camden fans not sure where that one missed and almost hit the guy. That one is a breaking ball, called a high strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery from Basham to Milliken. Thought about it and did not go, according to the first base umpire. Milliken skies that one into the left center field gap and on to make the catch is the left fielder Tanner Scott. Nothing doing for the Jackets there on the top of the fifth. They lead 3-0 as we go to the bottom half right after
Heading
this.
to the bottom of the fifth. 3-0. Lebanon. We've made it to the bottom of the fifth inning. All hot dogs and hamburgers now will be $2. All hot dogs and hamburgers are now $2.
If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
Bottom of the fifth as Levi Lehman watches ball one from Blake Deckard. That one outside again, and it's 2-0. That one chopped towards second on to make the play as Myers. He flips it over to Ziegenbein and gets Lehman by a half step. Good hustle there by Lehman down the line, but not in time to beat the throw by Myers. So 4-3 on the putout for the Yellow Jackets, and Spencer Mellencamp, who struck out swinging his last time up, will look to get on base here for Camdenton. Off-speed pitch by Deckard is too low. Mellencamp, an all-state selection for Par Pitts in his first season at the helm for the Lakers, and another 4-3 putout as Myers retires Mellencamp. So 2 outs, Deckard pitching to contact a little bit more this inning and working quickly with 2 outs, and Peyton Hinton will look to keep this inning alive. The first pitch here from Blake is a curveball that got caught Hinton off guard, and it's 0-1. Deckard's been humming so far through 4 2/3. We'll see if he can finish off this 5th inning. And that one inside, called a strike. Nice pitch there by Deckard. The 0-2 upcoming from Blake is chopped right back to him. He takes a couple steps, underhands it to Ziegenbein in a 1-2-3 inning for Blake Deckard, and keeps the Lakers at bay, and we go to the top of the 6th. Our score remains the same, 3-0 Lebanon, when we come back here at Rolla High School.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, Snowbiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. Snowbiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their Snowbiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Garner & Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner & Smith Insurance across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Cromer with a long fly ball that goes foul down the right field line on the first pitch he sees from Jackson Basham as we start the 6th inning here from Rolla High School. Jackets up 3-0. They scored 1 run in the 2nd inning and 2 runs in the top of the 3rd, and that's all the scoring that's been done as Cromer hits that one fair down the first base line. He'll turn around first and head towards second and slide in head first with a double. So Cromer getting an inning started here with his 2nd double of the game.
Now number 1, Hoyt Honey.
So Hoyt Honey will be the hitter now with Cromer waiting on second. And he'll be he'll just get his mitt there and be ready to run. Beautiful night for baseball here. The Highway 5 rivalry between the Yellow Jackets and the Lakers. That one from Basham is a slider too far outside, 1-0. Honey 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a pop out to the left fielder his last time up, and that was in the 3rd inning. One ball, 1 strike. Basham working against the senior right fielder Hoyt Honey. It's a curveball that just misses, and Basham throws both hands on his knees, wondering where that one missed. Tony Meyer starting to loosen up in the Yellow Jacket bullpen. The 2-1. Back up the middle where it came from, and Honey has an infield single. And that throw gets away from the first baseman, which will allow Cromer to come home and score. So called an infield single for Honey, and then a error on Mellencamp. Nonetheless, the Jackets get that runner to cross home plate, and they'll take it. Any insurance runs they can get, now up 4-0 here in the top of the 6th. Griffin Jones will pinch run here for Hoyt Honey.
Pinch running number 6, Griffin Jones. Up next, DH Braden Almontagne.
Really good play there by Mellencamp to keep it in on the infield. Thought that one was easily going to get to the outfield grass, but Mellencamp kept it alive and at least made a play at first, but the first baseman was unable to scoop it up, and here we are. Jones on first for the Jackets. Lamontagne back up here and takes a fastball inside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch, too high, ball two. Lamontagne with a double in the second. He came around to score on a RBI ground out by Cole Dustin. And now we will get a little mound visit here. Bryce Durning goes and checks on his pitcher, and no change made as he heads back to the dugout. It's a 2-0 count to Braden Lamontagne, with Griffin Jones running at first after a single up the middle by Hoyt Honey. Basham steps back on to the rubber now. A quick throw, check on Jones, and he's back in. Here's the 2-0. It's a nice curveball in there for strike one. And now checks back on Jones again, and here's the 2-1. Fastball inside, called the strike. So it's 2-2 now. Nobody out here in the top of the sixth. Lebanon leading Camdenton 4-0 in the final meeting between these two teams as Ozark Conference opponents. And that one was close, and
Let's go, be smart, six.
For the third time, Basham tries to check in on Jones. Two balls, two strikes. Basham brings it home. On the move is Jones, and he's into second without a slide. Braden Burns dropped that ball, and Jones was able to steal second without a throw. So Lamontagne will see a full count here, and he ropes one to the first baseman. Nice play by McNerney, but he does a job to get Jones over to third base. So one out now, and it'll be Cole Dustin, who roped a triple to the right center field fence his last time up.
Up next, number 16, Cole Dustin.
3 unassisted there on the put out by McNerney. Corners will come in for the Lakers as now everybody starts to come in on that grass for Camdenton. Dustin takes ball one high. Good speed on third with Jones, so any sort of contact likely see Griff head for home. The 1-0 is a fastball that's outside the zone, and Cole's ahead in the count, 2-0. Chance Cromer started the inning with a double down the right field line. He was driven in by Hoyt Honey, and then The ground out there by Lamontagne has been the inning so far. That one way too far in, and Dustin will likely take all the way here. And a 4-pitch walk to Cole Dustin, and now runners on the corners for Josh Ziegenbein. Basham not liking the calls here from the home plate umpire, but that one clearly missed on the inside. So after the 1-out walk, it will be Josh Ziegenbein who struck out his first time up and grounded into a double play. Ziggy first pitch swinging, that ball will stay in play, and the first baseman makes the catch. So McNerney retires Ziegenbein.
Up next, number 18, Bronson Rhodes.
And here we'll bring up Bronson Rhodes, who has walked and struck out, but a chance to extend this lead even further. First pitch curveball by Basham, too far out. Tony Myers waits on deck for Lebanon, and this inning should continue. Fastball. Call the ball. Bronson probably going to sit fastball here and see if you can drive anything. And there's a pretty big gap in right center field. Now that center fielder starts to move over, so left center field wide open for Bronson. Right fielder playing very shallow as Dustin takes off, and Mellencamp cuts off that throw, and Dustin will have to head back to third, but even bigger news, it's ball 3. The 3-0 pitch on the way to Rhodes. Nowhere close. Another walk for Bronson. So the bases are loaded for Tony Myers and 2 outs here.
Number 3, Tony Myers.
So Myers a double to his name and then struck out his last time up. We'll have a chance to drive in quite a few runs here. First pitch fastball right by him for strike 1. Curveball. A high strike, and it's 0-2. Myers will have to protect anything close. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded for the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the 6th, and Myers gets lucky there as that one just misses right off the plate, and it's 1-2. To be fair, the home plate umpire hasn't called that a strike for a majority of the night, so keeping the zone fairly consistent. The 1-2. That curveball is in there for strike 3, and Basham comes off the mound, and the Jackets strand the bases loaded. Go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Lebanon gets 1 on a Hoyt Honey RBI single.
As we head to the bottom of the 6th.
We'll be right back after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand will close.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. get recognized, and get results. Results Advertising logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Leading off for the Lakers, number 5 catcher, Braden Burns. Up next for Camdenton, left fielder Tanner Scott.
1 out as Braden Burns is retired on the ground ball to Chance Cromer. And Deckard back out for his 6th inning of action here as Tanner Scott, the left fielder for the Lakers, will be the man up with 1 out, nobody on. Fastball inside, call the strike. Here's the 0-1 delivery, just a tad out. Alex Boyer here on Jacket Nation Sports, our final broadcast of the 2023-2024 inaugural season here at Jacket Nation Sports. I want to thank everybody who's followed along in our first year as we start to wrap up the school year and get ready for summer break. That one is a curveball in the dirt for ball 3. That one grounded towards third. Milliken bobbles it, now throws it over to first, and it gets past Ziegenbein. So on what should have been an easy out, we'll now have a runner on second base after the error on the first baseman, Josh Ziegenbein.
Carson Durnan.
And now Carson Durnan will come up with 1 out and Tanner Scott on second base. Every inning but one, the Lakers have had a base runner on, but no runs to show for it. We'll see if they can change their fortunes here with 1 out and the runner on second. That one too far inside on Durnan. That one called a strike. And the Laker fans are chirping the umpire, wondering where that call is for them. Durnan watches the same exact pitch, called a strike, and it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Durnan will have to protect. The next from Deckard is a fastball that just a tad out, I guess. The 2-2 delivery to Durnan. That one is a curveball. Just a little bit in, and it's now full count. So after a Deckard worked to get ahead 1-2, he now makes it a full count here, and the payoff pitch upcoming to the Lakers shortstop. Too far out, and a good at-bat there by Durnan as he trots down to first after a one-out walk.
Up next, number 4, Zane Fry.
Zane Fry will be the man up for Camdenton here, as Durnan will be pinch ran for. That'll be the freshman Caden Horning doing the running here for CHS. First and second, one out. The first pitch to Fry is a fastball for strike one. Deckard's pitched a phenomenal game here this evening. Seven strikeouts in what could be his final start as a Lebanon Yellow Jacket. Now it's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on first and second. The pitch from Deckard, and it's a slow roller to Milliken, and it comes out of his glove. So no play there, and the bases will be loaded. So Zane Fry reaches with a
Number 19,
infield
Nick
single,
McNerney.
and it will be a bases loaded situation for Camdenton. Nick McNerney will be the man up with nowhere to put him, and it's low for ball one. You'd hate to see Deckard not able to finish this performance that he's put on here tonight. That one on the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Milliken in on the corner at third, along with Josh Ziegenbein at first. So the runners will get a huge lead at the corners. That one too far in. Don't want to see the wheels start to come off here for Lebanon, playing almost a perfect game defensively so far. The 2-1 from Deckard swung on, and McNerney is down to his last strike. Two balls, 2 strikes. Corner infielder still in for Lebanon. McNerney fouls one, almost got Scott, and then almost got Bryce Durnan as well. Here's the next. Scott thought about it, but laid off, and it's a full count. So nowhere to put McNerney here at the 9-hole hitter for the Lakers. We'll see the biggest pitch of the game coming up. Here's the full count. Deckard. McNerney swings and misses, and Deckard records out number 2 as Jackson Basham comes up to bat with 2 outs and the base is still loaded.
Up next, number 3, Jackson Basham.
Basham 0 for 2 with a walk. Watches a fastball low. Basham pops that one up to the left fielder. Rhodes camps under it and makes the catch for out number 3. So the Lakers strand the bases loaded just like the Jackets did in the top half. We go to the last inning from FCMB Field at Rolla High School. Lebanon 4, Camdenton 0. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Heading to the 7th.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Top of the 7th, Jackson Basham coming out here in the top of the 7th. Smith squares around a bunt and fouls it behind us here at home plate. That one too far out. Not sure how many pitches Basham has left, but we'll see how long Bryce Durnin wants to leave him out as Smith fouls it back behind us. Kind of hoping my cameraman Drew Bowling would have caught that. It's all right. Next time, yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Basham looking into the sign here. Now brings it from the windup, and it's a curveball that hits Smith on the elbow. And Basham is asking and the umpires will converse here. That clearly hit Smith's elbow. Not sure where the fans are getting that one hit the bat. But nonetheless, Gavin Smith on first to lead off here at the top of the 7th on a hit by pitch. And
up next, number 10,
likely we'll see him swipe a couple of bases here. Basham fakes the throw towards first. Now Smith starting to get in the head of the Camdenton pitcher, Jackson Basham. Smith off with the first pitch, and he is out. Nice throw there, and the Jackets get caught stealing. Yeah, Milliken took ball one there, so it's a 1-0 count on the Yellow Jacket third baseman. Jackets with 1 run in the second, 2 runs in the third, and then 1 run in the top of the sixth. That's been their scoring so far. Is that one? Good frame job there by the catcher. As that breaking ball was a little bit high, but puts it in there for a strike. Now the 1-2, fastball high. Milliken swings through that one, and he's retired for out number 2. 15th strikeout of the season for Milliken, and there's 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Chance Gromer, who's got 2 hits to his name, 2 doubles, in fact, and also grounded into a double play his first time up. So 4th time through the order here for LHS. The home plate umpire sweeps off the plate, and
up next, shortstop.
We'll be ready to play some baseball.
Chance Cromer.
The first pitch to Cromer is a curveball called strike. Now the next from Basham to Cromer is another curveball that's swung on and missed. So quickly behind 0-2, see if Cromer can put something in play here. Just 4 strikeouts for the junior this season. Here's the 0-2. It hits him straight in the back, and Cromer will take his base. Second hit batter of the inning for Basham, but Smith was caught stealing, and Hoyt Honey will come up with 2 outs, and I think that will be the end of the road for Jackson Basham. And he's still complaining about the hit by pitch to Gavin Smith, and we'll see who the next man on will be for the Lakers.
With 2 outs here in the 7th. Coming to pitch, right fielder number 4, Zane Fry.
Zane Fry will get the call from Bryce Dern, and with 2 outs and a runner on first, we'll take a commercial break. Jackets 4, Lakers 0 here on Jack Nation Sports.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season. Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, rejuvenating Botox treatments, or even enjoy a relaxing massage. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at our new location at 1229 Deidre Drive, for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
So Zane Fry will face Hoyt Honey here in the top of the 7th with a runner on first and 2 outs after Cromer was hit by a pitch and it ended Jackson Bastrom's night. He'll take back over in center field and Fry will check on the runner at first. Here's the 0-0 pitch to Honey and it's in the dirt for ball 1. So Bryce Durnan hoping to get out of this with just one better face for Fry. Cromer off with the pitch. Honey ropes a line drive over the second baseman's head. That was Mellencamp there, and on the hit and run, Honey gets his second hit of the night.
Now batting with 2 outs, number 7, Braden Lamontagne.
So Lamontagne will be the hitter now with runners on the corners for LHS. Be a big insurance run for the Jackets there on third base so they can get Cromer home. First one in there to Braden is a called strike. The 0-1 delivery from Fry to Lamontagne is fouled away. So Braden's got to protect here down 0-2 in the count, but opportunities to be had here if Lebanon can get that runner home from third. Braden hitting .375 with 13 extra base hits, sorry. Now Honey off with the pitch and no throw as he's in there with the head first slide. So second and third now for the Jackets, and a base hit would score 2 likely. Here's the 1-2 on the outside corner, too far out. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third now for Lebanon. Fry to Lamontagne. That one is in the dirt with Cole Dustin on deck. Tony Myers starting to throw a little bit more in the Lebanon bullpen. We'll likely see him in relief if Deckard can't finish this one out. Here's the payoff pitch from Fry to Lamontagne. It's high, ball 4. So good job by Braden to work his way back into a full count situation and takes a full count walk, and the Jackets will have the bases loaded as Cole Dustin will be the man up. 1 RBI on the night. He got the scoring started for Lebanon on a ground out to third and then followed it up with a triple and a walk. So it's been a pretty big night here for 16. First pitch swung on and missed there by Cole. Nobody holding the runners on, so the Jackets will get pretty big leads here. The next, too far out. About to approach 2 hours of game time here as Fry brings the next to Dustin, and that one almost hit him. So Dustin ahead in the count, 2-1. Dustin hits it off the inside part of his bat, and he fouls it away behind home plate. So Fry working against Dustin here with the bases loaded. A 2-ball, 2-strike, 2-out pitch. Upcoming. And way too far in, and the runners will be off here. And Fry's got to deliver some sort of good pitch to Dustin. Off for the pitch. It's too far out, and in comes Evan Ogle to score from third. And that's a big insurance run for the Jackets as Fry has delivered 2 walks in a row now, and they tack on an extra one here. Josh Ziegenbein will look to avenge himself after popping up to third with runners in scoring position, and he takes ball 1. That one outside, and it's 2-0. So Fry having a tough time finding command of the zone and has put himself in a really tough situation here in the top of the 7th. That one bounces to the plate, and it's 3-0. So Ziegenbein will take this one all the way, maybe even 2 pitches. The next, fired in there for strike 1. If I'm Ziegenbein, I'm watching another one. Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle, Mellencamp will play it himself and tag Dustin out with the force out at second base. But the Jackets get 1. They leave the bases loaded. They'll head to the bottom of the 7th, up 5-0 when we come back here on Jacket Nation Sports. So after 6 innings of shutout ball, Blake Deckard gives way to senior Hoyt Honey, who will try to finish this thing off. First pitch from Honey to Lehman is taken for strike 1. And some frustration shown there by Lehman as first base umpire says he went around it now. And Bryce Dernan has words for the first base umpire. Not sure the big deal, but Honey with a 2.63 ERA will get Lehman to chop that one on to short, and it is called an out, and now he changes his call from out to safe. Man. So now Alex Weatherman arises from the Lebanon dugout and will try to get a clarification from the first base umpire.
I think he's safe. But he definitely called it safe because he was scared of that guy.
So the call remains safe at first for Levi Lehman, and he's aboard with an infield single to start the bottom of the 7th as Spencer Mellencamp will be the next man up for Camdenton here. Honey from the stretch, ball low.
Now batting, Spencer Mellencamp. On first base, Levi Lehman.
Honey working from the stretch now. Brings it in. Call the strike on the inside part of the plate. See if the Jackets can roll to here. Mellencamp with some good speed. Lehman showed off some impressive speed as well as he beat out that infield single to the shortstop Cromer. Honey falls behind 2-1 here to the Lakers second baseman Spencer Mellencamp. Here's the next. On the ground to Cromer. He flips it over to Myers and not in time to get 2, but the Jackets will take 1. So a 6-3 fielder's choice there, or a 6-4 fielder's choice rather, and there's 1 down for the Lakers here in the bottom half of the 7th. Hinton will come up, the third baseman. He's got a hit to his name and also struck out and grounded out to the pitcher his last time. Mellencamp on first, gets a pretty good lead, and Honey fires a fastball in there for strike 1. Honey with just over 14 innings pitched this season for Lebanon, 4 earned runs and 19 strikeouts as he's quickly ahead of Hinton here, 0-2. Honey checks the runner at first, now delivers a curveball that goes off the side of Gavin's glove, and the runner will move down to second. Obviously that runner means nothing at second base if the Jackets can record 2 outs and get out of here with the Highway 5 rivalry win. One ball, 2 strikes as Honey steps off the rubber. Here it is. It's a foul ball. I'm not sure if that hit Hinton's hands and went foul or if that hit his right off the end of his bat, but that one had to hurt. The 1-2 delivery from Honey to Hinton. Here it is. It's a curveball that Hinton barely gets a piece of. Jackets looking to get back into the win column after dropping 3 straight. On pace to do so here, up 5-0 in the bottom of the 7th inning from Rolla High School. Honey brings it. Fastball swung on. And down goes Hinton for out number 2.
Up next, number 5, Braden Burns.
And Braden Burns will be Camdenton's last chance. Burns 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Mellencamp at second. First pitch from Hoyt. Called the strike. Looks like him and Gavin got crossed up there on the signs. And so Smith will go out there and talk to his pitcher. Camdenton won 8-2 in this rivalry game last year. The Jackets hoping to change the fortunes as the Lakers are down to their final out and down to their last 2 strikes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Almost hit Burns and too far in. Here's a 1-1 offering from Honey to Burns, and it's high. So 20 strikeouts on the year, just 9 walks given up by Hoyt. See if he can finish off this 7th inning. Right down central, and it's 2-2 as the Lakers are down to their final strike. Honey looks in for his sign from Smith and now gets it and comes set. From the belt, Honey to Burns, it's too far out and it's a full count. The full count pitch, Mellencamp off, and it's a pop fly on the infield. Honey will call off his teammates, and he puts it away for out number 3, and the Jackets win the Highway 5 rivalry game here against the Camdenton Lakers by a score of 5-0.
Please drive home safely.
The Jackets move to 23-11 on the year. Their next game will be the one that counts, though, as they face Parkway South in the first round of the Class 6 District 2 tournament on Tuesday afternoon. We'll talk with head coach Alex Weatherman, but the Jackets get the win 5-0 from Rolla High School. We'll be back right after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what results advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is results advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency. providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season.
Alex Weatherman joins me on the Jacket Nation Sports Postgame show after a 5-0 win over the Camdenton Lakers. Coach, always a fun night when you can beat purple.
Yeah, no kidding. That was a fun game, a really good game played by our kids. It was nice to see the energy that they brought tonight. Overall, it's a good win for us and a good ending to that rivalry in the Ozark Conference.
No doubt. What a performance by senior Blake Deckard. 6 innings of shutout ball, and whenever he has that command working, he's pretty hard to hit.
Blake is. I mean, he's a college-level pitcher for a reason. He does a great job. He's got a really good fastball that has some rise and a little bit of horizontal movement whenever he really gets it going. Commands a splitter really well. It's a great ground ball pitch, and he's got 2 breaking balls that he just handles really well. And whenever Blake's on, Blake's really, really tough to beat. I thought he did a phenomenal job today. Keep composure, not letting the moment get too big, and really proud of him and Hoyt Honey on the mound.
Yeah, it could have been easy for your guys to lose some confidence here after a 3-game skid, but you guys bounced back and showed some resilience out there on the diamond tonight.
Yeah, really proud of our guys and how they bounced back. We're going to look at some stuff and see how we can keep that kind of energy going. Obviously, the energy we had tonight really messed with their fans, messed with their coaches, their players, and really played in our favor, I thought. I was really proud of our guys and how they handled adversity and all that stuff. So really good win for us tonight.
Yeah, and some extra base hits tonight for you. Good to see some gap-to-gap power from your guys tonight.
Yeah, it's fun to score runs. We've, obviously been on a little bit of a rough streak recently, so always good to score runs, always good to, show up and have the bats rolling 1 through 9. Really, really proud of our guys and how they battled the plate. Thought approaches were good. Didn't try to do too much and just did what the pitcher would give us.
Yeah, no doubt. I thought Chance Cromer pitched a pretty good game for you. I know the score didn't show it last night, but good for him to come back up here tonight and get a couple of extra base hits himself.
Yeah, our kids are fighters, man. They're really, really big fighters. They do the best that they can. Chance is another kid like I've talked about all year. He's a great leader for us. He's a kid that we really look up to as far as our team goes and how he leads them by his, confidence out there playing shortstop, his confidence at the plate. He threw a great game last night. We just couldn't get the bats rolling, and finally things started to click a little bit again.
Yeah, and then Hoyt Honey coming in to save the game for you. Talk about Hoyt's inning.
Yeah, Hoyt. So Hoyt's been nursing a little bit of an ankle injury so far. So we're always managing his workload, making sure we're good. And most important thing is going into districts healthy right now, and we need to see Hoyt throw at least one more time before we move to that postseason play and stuff. Thought he did a great job. Thought he pounded the zone well. He attacked hitters. Hoyt's length is great. His ceiling's phenomenal, and what a great senior leader he was for us. Both seniors did such a great job. And it's really tough. I mean, last night they had their senior party and stuff for the school, and then this morning is their last day of school, senior day, all that stuff. So to be able to show up and want to still play baseball, to really battle through it, speaks a lot about the character of this team.
Yeah, no doubt, Coach. Good win. Enjoy this one. Best of luck in district play.
Awesome. Thanks, sir.
That was head coach Alex Weatherman after a 5-0 victory over the Camdenton Lakers, and the Jackets clinch the final Ozark Conference meeting between the Lakers with a Highway 5 win. Lebanon will be the 6th seed. They'll play Parkway South in the first round of the Class 6 District 2 tournament next week. But that will be our final Jacket Nation Sports broadcast of the school year. For our primary sponsors, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadles Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital, Lebanon, Missouri, Cooperage, Jonesy's Travel Center, and our secondary sponsors, First Baptist Church, Pillar Insurance, Ginger Wellness, Crow Paint and Glass, Night Auction Service, Quality Heating and Air, Century 21, Massey's Comics, Snowbiz, Phones, Furniture, Lawn, and Gardner and Smith Insurance. I thank you guys so much for being a part of our inaugural season here at Jacket Nation Sports. I couldn't do it without the community support and the support of our local businesses. But for Alex Boyer and the rest of our Jacket Nation Sports crew, good night from Rolla High School.